the configuration of the human body, and gout. Protein uptake is a process connected with one aspect of the inner activities in the human organism. It is the aspect that arises on the basis of assimilation of matter. Any activity of this kind results in the development of form, in growth, new development of substantial content. Everything connected with the unconscious functions of the organism belongs to this. These processes are in contrast to processes involving elimination. Eliminations may go outside the body, but there are also processes where the elimination product is processed further inside, in giving the body form or substance. These processes are the material basis for conscious experiences. Processes of the first kind reduce the power of consciousness if they go beyond the level that can be held in balance by the processes of the second kind. A particularly remarkable elimination process is that of uric acid. The astral body is active in this elimination. The process has to happen throughout the whole organism. It happens to a particular degree via the urine, in a subtly dispersed form in the brain, for instance. The astral body is mainly involved when uric acid is eliminated via the urine. The eye organization plays a lesser role. When uric acid is separated off in the brain, the eye organization is the main determiner, the astral body taking a less active role. In the organism, the astral body mediates eye organization activity for the etheric and physical body. The eye organization has to transport the lifeless substances and forces to the organs. It is only by thus impregnating the organs with inorganic principles that human beings can be the conscious life form they are. Organic substance and organic energy would reduce human consciousness to the animal level. The astral body is active in a way that makes the organs inclined to accept the inorganic deposits of the eye organization. It prepares the way for this, as it were. We see that astral body activity has the upper hand in the lower parts of the human organism. There, the uric acid substances must not be taken up by the organism. They must be abundantly eliminated. There, impregnation with inorganic principles must be prevented under the influence of this elimination process. The more uric acid is eliminated, the more lively is the function of the astral body, the less is eye organization activity, and hence impregnation with inorganic principles. In the brain, astral body activity is minimal. Little uric acid is eliminated. But all the more inorganic principles are deposited in accord with the nature of the eye organization. The eye organization cannot deal with large amounts of uric acid. They must be left to the activity of the astral body. Small amounts of uric acid become part of the eye organization to provide the basis for shaping the inorganic in accord with the nature of this organization. uric acid distribution in the different regions of the healthy organism has to be managed in exactly the right way. The amount of uric acid provided for everything connected with the organization of nerves and senses should be no more than can be used in eye activity. This activity has to be suppressed for the organization of metabolism and limbs. Astral activity must be able to develop in abundant uric acid elimination. Since the astral body prepares the way for eye activity in the organs, the proper distribution of uric acid deposits must be considered to be a highly important aspect of human health. It is an expression indicating if the right relationship exists between eye organization and astral body in any organ or organ system. Let us assume astral activity is gaining the upper hand in an organ where the eye organization should predominate over it. This can only be an organ designed in such a way that uric acid elimination cannot go beyond a certain limit. Now, the organ is overloaded with uric acid that has not been dealt with by the eye organization. The astral body then starts to bring about elimination after all. And as efferent organs are not available at the relevant points, the uric acid does not go outside, but is deposited in the organism itself. If it reaches sites in the organism where the eye organization is not able to intervene sufficiently, something inorganic will be there. That is, principles that belong to the eye organization only, but are left to astral activity by that organization. Foci arise where subhuman, that is animal, processes are introduced into the human organism. That is the situation we have with gout. When people say it frequently develops on the basis of heredity, this is because the astral animal principle becomes particularly active if hereditary forces are dominant, and the eye organization is pushed into the background. We shall get a clearer picture, however, if we look for the true cause in the fact that substances are taken into the human organism with the food, which cannot lose their foreign nature within the organism through its activities. They are not transferred to the ether body if the eye organization is weak, and remain in the region of astral activity. An articular cartilage or connective tissue structure can only be overloaded with uric acid, which causes an excess of inorganic principles in them, if eye activity lags behind astral activity in those parts of the body. As the whole form of the human organism is a product of the eye organization, the irregularity which has been described must cause deformation of the organs. The human organism seeks to abandon its form.